They shat on my chair. They shat in my hallway. And they pissed on my front door. Worst of all, they are related to me, and they're coming back. They being my sister and her 2 terrible offspring. For those of you who have been with me for a while, you'll know what this means. For those of you who have just joined us, welcome, nice to see you. I'd suggest watching a couple of my older videos for the necessary backstory. After they wrecked our last home, we decided to move with the intention that they wouldn't visit us at our new place. Apparently that mindset lasted all of 2 months, because they're on their way now. I've said it before, I'm not a religious man, but I'm tempted to sign up to whichever one's offering the best seasonal perks, whichever one's handing out the free wishes and miracles. Perhaps I'll just ask Santa for a cyanide pill so I can save myself the hassle. Either way, I'll be sure to update you with the damage report once they finally leave. I'm sure it will be both extensive and exhausting. But if telling random internet folk about my first world troubles helps prevent a brain hemorrhage or a brain aneurysm, then I'll consider it worth it. Anyway, gather round, back to business, story time. I went to the dentist today, and I had to have 2 fillings, but for some reason, I needed 4 injections. I didn't question this because talking while having needles in your mouth isn't a good idea. The dentist, a nice Polish lady, tells you to tell her if it starts hurting, but she isn't specific as to how you're supposed to do this. It's difficult to form words when her hands were in my mouth, and as tempting as it looked, it would be inappropriate to grab her thigh, so I just sat there waiting for the pain, and then I'd flinch like a scared animal, or an abused wife. Pick whichever analogy offends you the least. After a while, the dentist and nurse seem to forget that you're there, and you blend in with the environment. You become part of the chair you're sat on, and they lull themselves into a false sense of security. The nurse blatantly said she has so many male friends and loves the taste of salt. Try suppressing a smile when the person you're laughing at has their hands elbow deep in your face. Afterwards, my gum and jaw was numb but still hurting. That's right, numb and still hurting. I'm walking home and hoping I don't bump into anyone I know. My lips and tongue are still numb, so I'm going to be talking like a stroke victim, even more so than usual. I tried taking some painkillers, but a numb mouth isn't the best vessel for water, so it kept spilling out. I looked like I had pissed myself. It's okay though, the dentist did rest her boobs on my head, so I can't really complain.